More than 100,000 birds had to be euthanized at a duck farm on Long Island. This after they found a case of bird flu and were worried that it could spread rapidly.
All right, Fox 5's Jodi Goldberg takes a closer look at the protocols in these kinds of situations and what can be done to prevent further spread.
Dozens dressed in hazmat suits walked out of Crescent Duck Farm in Aquabog after the oldest duck farm on Long Island confirmed a case of bird flu.
Unfortunately, in a situation like this, you basically have to start over again.
Start over after the 100-year-old farm that's now under quarantine had to euthanize its entire flock of more than 100,000 birds to prevent further spread.
The disease is carried by wild birds, and all it takes is one of them defecating into an animal pen. And if it lands on the feed or it lands on the ground, it can then spread throughout your flock.
Suffolk County officials are now tasked with talking to and testing workers that have been exposed.
We're going to test them for H5N1 and also offer what they call prophylactic measures. In this case, it would be Tamiflu.
This local outbreak comes just weeks after a person from Louisiana became the first in the U.S. to die from the H5N1 virus. So far, there has been no reported person-to-person spread.
We're not so much worried about infecting the public as honestly we are infecting our birds.
Now, according to the CDC, there have been more than 1,400 outbreaks here in the United States since 2022 that have impacted over 136 million birds. And here in New York, 28 flocks, including this one, have tested positive.
A dime-sized piece of material, usually fecal material, can spread to thousands of birds.
To prevent the spread, experts say take down bird feeders and don't free-range your backyard birds to limit interaction between wild birds and backyard poultry. Animal advocates have concerns if the virus were to mutate.
When avian influenza has infected humans, it has about a 50% morbidity rate, and COVID has a 0.5% morbidity rate.
As of now, the future of Long Island's last standing duck farm remains uncertain. In Aquabog, Long Island, Jodi Goldberg, Fox 5 News.